morning I found myself having a little bit of time in the garden. And though it's fall and it's cold outside, or at least cold for me, at 39 degrees here in California, I have to get these bulbs into the ground. Believe it or not, this is actually my very first garden I've ever had in my whole life. And each year, this is my third year of adding bulbs to it. And what I'm hoping to accomplish is just a ton of perennials that just keep coming back year after year. And so in multiple years from now, I hope that all of this work that I'm putting in will pay off in the long run.
Be the best that you can be.
Being in California, our ground here never really freezes, so it's not like I'm in a rush to put these bulbs in. But once the rain comes, it's just a time that I don't really want to be out here shoveling mud and getting bulbs into the ground. So today's a perfect day to get them done. I have about 50 bulbs I'm going to be putting in, and I think I have some really great colors. I have some purples and some tangerines and some beautiful, beautiful tulips that are just going to be lovely in the spring. My one issue that I have is that I never mark anything, and I never remember exactly where I put something from the previous year. So oftentimes when I'm putting bulbs in, I do hit other bulbs, which is really defeating the purpose. So today I'm hoping that I really kind of try my best not to hit any other bulbs and get these all in without any damage. Are pretty self-explanatory as far as planting them. You're just going to put the pointy side up, and you'll notice that each bulb's a little bit different, but they all for the most part have a flatter side and a pointier side, and you just point that up, put a little bit of dirt over it, and then come spring, beautiful little green will start coming through the dirt. And I usually forget where I put the bulbs and what bulbs are where, but they're always a nice surprise for later. And we are never short sort of projects here. This is the latest one, is this little shabby garden shed that I use quite a bit of. The roof blew off last winter in a big storm that we had here, and I'm cleaning up the remainder of that roof. As you can see, there's pieces pretty much everywhere you turn, and trying to get that cleaned up. We are having a new roof put on and a new door, so I'm looking forward to that very much. It's crazy to be closing another season. This is my third season closing the gardens, and this particular area is actually on its first year. And as I go on this property, I'm just adding and adding new spaces. And I'm looking forward to years to come here where I cultivate what I see in my mind's eye. And I look forward to what this place could really be. And so as we close out the garden and shut everything down, the last of the vines are drying off the trellises, and there's crumbly bits everywhere and crusty flowers. But I know that the abundance is coming back for spring, and I'm really looking forward to the next season here.